Hey guys, so today I pushed, it's mid-season, there's like 12 days left. I pushed from like 1600 to 1900, so I just wanted to show you guys some gameplay with Pump, Bridgespam, and yeah, I made it to top 10k, which is pretty cool because I usually push at the very end of the season and never really get high mid-season. So I never really get like a cool number next to my name. So we finally got that. We're top 10k and we're top 200, like 150 something local, which is pretty cool. And my goal is just to get to 2100 by the end of the season. And we're just gonna keep pushing. So this is my gameplay so far. Guys, so the first game is against Drill. I've been facing a lot of Drill recently and a lot of Snowball. So I just want to teach you, or not teach you, to show this game. Because it was really close and I made a pretty cool comeback. So yeah. So, with this deck, you do want to get the pumps down. He doesn't really have an answer to the pumps except for like the drill, which is like pretty bad. So I'm definitely gonna do that. So he's gonna drill the pump and we're gonna protect it with the ghost. And dagger touch just helps. Kid, look at that name. What the fuck? And the funny part is I couldn't even punish him for that. Or maybe I should have gone like opposite lane or something. But that NATO was like so hilarious to me. Like, you're NATOing my ghost away, but like the drill already died. So even if you're gonna do that, at least do it earlier, you know? It's just a stupid play. So that was really funny. So yeah, in this matchup, just get as many pumps as you can down. Yeah, nothing's happening. Okay, so he drills. Nice. Okay. Okay, so he goes Golden Knight. I'm gonna kind of pressure the right side so he can't go all in. And I'm gonna do this actually. Maybe he was a little aggressive because he got a pretty good ability there, but it's alright. And then he's back to an Evo XC, but Bandit actually dashes to the tower, which is pretty great actually. So pressure opposite, and then we got a barbs on the XC, and then just like probably arrows that or something, I don't know. That was a really, he kind of NATO'd that and it got a lot of damage, unfortunately. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So this is where it gets a little scary for me because he is winning by a lot. So I get that other pump down because basically it's kind of like our win condition if you think about it. He goes a really aggressive cannon at the bridge and he's gonna go all in, so we have to play troops up high so we can't get that ability off. And yeah, I think I just need to get another pump down or something. We gotta make sure he does an ability. He's actually very bad with his tornadoes, as you can see here. I give him a well played. And what's hilarious is he does it again. And it's like, how many bad NATOs can you even do per game? It's just funny. So we ghost here. Our tower is looking pretty weak. Bandit up high. Look at him trying this bullshit again. Like, you're not gonna get a Golden Knight connection, bro. And I think that ultimately is what costed him the game. He just wasted Tornado twice, and he doesn't have the elixir to defend this push. GG's. Next is this Mega Knight bait deck that I went against. Yeah, so let's kind of fast forward. Nothing really happens in this like first part. Okay, so this is another cool comeback that I think it's a comeback. I don't know, we'll see. So luckily I killed this eye drag. That was a bad miner because like what are you protecting? I already killed the eye drag, but anyway. I mean, it wasn't that bad, I guess, because he still needed to defend it. Anyway, play a pump here. I just got a nice arrows down on that. Now we have 2 pumps. You can't really do much about it. Again, it's kind of our matchup, but I just wanted to show you guys anyways, because, I don't know, I'm just showing you gameplay of me, getting to top 10k. So, this is one of the games. Okay. So, I queen here. Nice. So, he's gonna Mega Knight. I messed up the ability. I have to arrows those bats. And the Mega Knight's still alive, so we have to grow Ghost here. Got a Bandit opposite lane. And I just get another pump down. Cause like, okay, so I heal Spirit here. And Duchess kind of helps out, and Archer Queen helps out to kill that, but that's gonna get a lot of damage on my tower. And this is where it kind of gets scary, because my tower's at 800 HP. So I really need to lock in and start building up a push here. I'm gonna heal Spirit for those bats. Don't know why I'm leaking elixir. Should not be doing that. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm waiting for him to play his Mega Knight, and wherever he plays it, I'm going all in on the other side. It's like basically what I have to do, but then obviously I have to defend the Mega Knight. He kind of goes back, which is nice. And he's really low on elixir. Gotta get nice arrows down and we win the game. GG's. Get some Mega Knight, Bridgespam deck. So if you go against a stack, you should probably be winning, because that was a really bad bandit, by the way. Because I think I counter this guy. I'm just showing this game just to show it, I guess, because I played really bad, but I still managed to win at the end, which I thought was pretty cool. I just let those wall breakers go. It's not really a big deal. I battle ram here on defense, and she locks on somehow. Cool, I guess. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, this matchup gets pretty scary near the end. So I just want to show you guys how I played in that situation. So we got a bandit for this prince. He's gonna Goblin King on the bridge. I'm just gonna arrows everything, and that should clean up beautifully. Okay, so I think he wall breakers here, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave those so I could pump, because if I defend every little thing he does, I'm never gonna get the opportunity to use my elixir pumps, and those are what we need to win the game, especially against this type of deck. So sometimes you have to eat some damage from, like, you know, wall breakers or Goblin King, whatever. We arrows out again. So this time he's gonna do the same thing. I know he's gonna wall breaker, so I Archer Queen, because we can't really keep taking that damage. Now I could pump again. So we pump the middle there. Gonna pop the ability. He's gonna Mega Knight on that, of course. So we got a Barbs, and this was like, yeah, so this is good. So we Bandit dash on that prince. I arrows the Evo bats, and I go in here. It's not really gonna do much, but we're getting somewhere. We have yet to do any damage to his tower, but it's alright. You gotta be patient with this deck sometimes. Okay, so I get another pump down. He Mega Knights. I'm gonna probably get a heal spirit down and then barbs the middle maybe. And then just Royal Ghost for some extra support there. And we should be perfectly fine. Okay, so I'm gonna battle ram. And that gets a little connection, which is nice. We still have a minute and a half to make something happen here. I leave those wall breakers. I don't know why he would wall breakers on that side, but okay. Yeah. So I start kind of building up a big push in the back. We have a minute left. So he Mega Knights. We obviously Evo barbs on that. I'm gonna arrows those bats. Let's force out a prince. And now we could go opposite lane. He has no Mega Knight. And that's gonna... I don't know why he arrowed there. Very weird arrows. Like, you have shit going to your tower and you're gonna arrows that. I don't know. Okay, guys, he's winning, and this looks really bad. We need to do something, like, really soon. 30 seconds. So I go barbs because he has no Mega Knight cycle, but we have to arrows that so we don't lose the game. And then the battle ram beautifully connects, and he just doesn't have Mega Knight back in time. And yeah, that was a good game. So this next game is against a Pekka Ram Rider deck, and I'm showing it because it was really close, and I thought it was like an interesting game to share. So yeah. Also, guys, I'm showing my most interesting / best games to get to 1900, because if I share my stupid lame games or my super easy games, or like games where I got 3 crown in 2 seconds, I feel like that wouldn't be that interesting. So he lightnings my pump. I'm gonna fast forward because nothing happens here really. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna barbs on this Pekka, right? And this matchup's a little tough because it's like I kind of need the barbs for the Ram Rider, so I have to like save the Archer Queen for the Pekka, but then sometimes Archer Queen doesn't always kill Pekka and it can get really difficult, so I go double lane pressure here. But then I forgot he had Ewiz, which kind of is really good against Battle Ram. So even though he has lightning, I just want to pump. So I think that's what we're gonna do. He Pekka's at the same time, so I don't know. He might still lightning. It's honestly, I don't think he does. Yeah, so I'm going to bandit the left here. So we got an Archer Queen high for the Pekka, and then Evo barbs for the Ram Rider, even though it will connect to the tower. He lightnings the Archer Queen, which, it's a good play, because I really gotta defend this Pekka. So he's up elixir, and he's kind of doing that spam thing at the bridge. Our Archer Queen does survive, which is really great. And he's back to Pekka. I think I underestimated how much elixir he had. So I don't really have a choice but to barbs actually, I think that was a good play. I thought I was gonna barbs the Pekka for a second. I think that was a better play. Yeah. Barbs for the Ram Rider is always good. And then again, I'm playing bad. I can't really put so many troops on one side because he does have a Pekka. So I think I can only win by split lane pressure because he's just always back to Pekka. Now I actually have the barbs here this time, but then I have nothing for the Ram. So I have to play everything I have basically here. Okay, so here's the tea. Lightning doesn't take the tower, so he's gonna have to defend. He Pekka's the left, so that means we're gonna go all in on the right side. Pop that ability. Iwis dies, and look at that last queen shot. Just saves the day. I love Archer Queen for that reason. Really amazing game. So this goes against another drill deck, both Boss Bandit, and we all know how broken she is currently, so going against her is never easy. So yeah, so let's watch it. So he goes drill and I ghosted, obviously. Kind of messed it up a little bit, but that first goblin always gets ahead anyways. So he goes Boss Bandit at the back, so I go left side, something on the left, right? Or I just full defend this. I have to basically go barbs because, yeah, I lose my tower if I don't. Barbs is really good against Boss Bandit, so I'm happy I have like a decent counter because everything else in my deck dies to it. I go Battle Ram here just to cycle. And I think this is where we get a pump down. Yeah, there we go. Any drills on that side, I guess. I think we clean up here pretty nice with arrows. No? Okay, I guess I barbs it actually. And he was, I don't know about that ability. Don't know about that ability, to be honest. I think he should have just left the Boss Bandit on the tower. Okay. So, I'm gonna fast forward. Nothing happens here. Okay. So I have 2 pumps down. And what confuses me is, okay, he's winning the game, cool. But it's like, you have poison in your deck. You haven't played it once. And I have multiple pumps down. Like, I feel like if I were him, definitely start poisoning those pumps, because once I stack all those pumps and I get that elixir, it's not gonna look like so good for him. But I guess he poisons on that. But I think he's just, he's winning the game, so he thinks he's, doing the right thing, but no. Okay. So now I really gotta lock in if I want to win the game. I've done 0 damage to his tower so far, and there's like just under 2 minutes left. He cycles a poison, which is like, okay, I don't know. That just tells me to pump again. I really have, like, obviously this is not live commentary, but he keeps cycling poisons. That ghost was really bad. I am forced to barbs here. They're 700 HP. I really need to start doing something. So I start with the little push on the back here with the Archer Queen, and he's just gonna keep drill poisoning, I think. But that's not gonna be enough. Like, now he has to defend this whole push. He doesn't really have elixir, and yeah, it's not looking so good for him. Maybe you should have poisoned my pumps because you just lost. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.